Cristóvão Marica Combe. I'm originally from Luanda, Angola. I'm 24 years old, student in Newcastle University and doing electrical and electronic engineering.
So, what's your background? And tell us a bit about where you're from and why you're in Newcastle.
So, I'm originally from Angola. To be specific, Luanda, that's the capital city of Angola.
Yeah.
And like I think 2014, I decided to come here to do English. So I did English and then just ended up being here to do my electrical and electronics engineering.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And how old are you and what kind of work do you do?
Now I'm 23.
Yeah.
The work I do relate to graphics or creative arts. I do quite a lot of work as a graphic design. I do a lot of logo, like I create a lot of logo and then photo manipulation as well. I have been making so many posters recently. So in my free time, I do quite a lot of things related to like Photoshop and Illustrate and all these softwares and the creative side. Yeah.
That's cool. So, do you have any experience that contributed to your evolution as an artist or as a graphic designer?
Yeah, before I come to Newcastle, I was doing architecture. But even before I do architecture, I worked for like 6 months as a graphic designer. But the company was focused on like printing things. So you don't really need to focus on the creative side. You will like make a logo, put the logo in a really big banner and then print out.
Yeah.
That was basically, but it was really cool because I learned quite a lot how printing work and how resolution for like high printing banners and all those things work. Yeah. That was, I think, the most important experience I have in graphic design.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, what inspired you to start graphic design? Like, when did you realize you were interested in it?
It was really fun the way it started because my friend wanted someone to make a poster, right? And we didn't have money to hire anyone, so I decided to make it. And I think that was 2003. I started learning something, PhotoDraw, something like. They don't make this software anymore. So then I came from PhotoDraw to CorelDRAW. Then I went to work with CorelDRAW and the graphic design I told you. Then I just keep going from there. And I found like, I don't know, but I think graphic design help you to jump for so many skills, like using in so many fields. And I think that was start from there, and then I'm here.
Cool. So, how would you describe your approach to design?
So like, the way I see, I like, because I did architecture, right? I'm really technical. I'm not an artistic, like abstract thing. So I usually use a lot of geometrical figures inside of my graphic my graphic designing. I think that's the only way I can describe. No, like, I follow so many people as well. I try like to pick from there, and combine. Of course, you end up making your own art, but like then you combine from a lot of people. Yeah.
So, what kind of artists do you follow? Like, do you have a specific idol or a few idols?
I don't have a specific idols, but I have. How can I describe that? So usually I follow quite a lot of people who do like logo making. I make a lot of logotypes and stuff, and like photo manipulation. That the things I usually follow. And I like to go in the realistic things. So imagine I'm making a post. I will try to look as realistic as possible to the real world, not just like colors and whatever. Yeah. So I think that's the approach I use usually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So, who or what? No, that's done. How have you developed your career, artwork or brand, or how do you plan to develop it in the future?
Right. So until now, I started the work like a few months ago because I used to make a t-shirt. So like you make art and then just print out. So I printed like 5 t-shirts and people were like, oh, can you make more? So I started making actually a lot, but then I got busy and I stopped it. Yeah. But then now I have associated myself with so many people who are making similar things, and I'm learning from them and see how you can go it as a real business. Yeah. So that's where I am now. And I have quite a few friends who are like video making as well. So I'm going to this side. So I use the Photoshop and I'm using Final Cut now, like to use my graph in the video making.
Nice.
Yeah.
So many skills. So, how do you seek out new opportunities?
I'm actually open to new opportunities. I'm open to learn like new things first of all, and then using whatever I want. For my recent work as a graphic designer, I designed a book. There was a small booklet, but for like there was a religions campaign or whatever. But like I'm fine with this. I'm like you need art, and I can do whatever you want. So I'm mostly open to new opportunities. I won't exactly only focus on graphic design or logo making or photo manipulation or whatever. Whatever I can do, I will just end up doing. Yeah.
Nice. So, what current art world trends are you following at the moment?
That's a hard question.
Like in graphic design, are there any trends that people who aren't into graphic design will not know about? Or?
So there's this guy, I don't know his name, but I quite love his art. I follow him on Instagram as well. So what he does is he uses a lot of space image and he mixes with like nature and stuff. Yeah. So you have an animal in space, like, but it looks really nice, right? So he mixed quite a lot of photos together, and I think I'm kind of driving this way as well because I've been enjoying like photo manipulation since 2 years ago. Yeah, so
nice.
That's where I am now. Yeah.
That's the most recent work I did with like photo manipulation. The other thing I sent to you was there's a logo I made, and that was fine because of the process of making it. So I was struggling. I had to connect Newcastle and one at the same time, right? So I was like trying to put like the angel and stuff in the logo. That's the process of making, and that was quite stressful. But that's the end product. It was just an N and the number one in it. Like NE, you have like NE and the number one. And some, if you see here, oh sorry, there's something like a trumpet and an angel there or whatever. So that was really cool because then the people were really happy with the end product.
Yeah.
And I did some, let's check, yeah. I did some work with t-shirts as well. So recently I made these t-shirts. Yeah, well, I think this, yeah, I made these t-shirts. I even opened an Instagram page, but I have never posted anything. Yeah. But I made some t-shirts and stuff, and I sold some, like about 10 or whatever, but then I stopped it doing the things. Yeah.